back with another video, and as you can see we have an unboxing video, and this is the Evercade VS retro game console, and I picked up the premium pack, so it did come with 2 controllers and 2 games. And I believe there's one, it's like a starter pack, you can just get 1 controller and 1 game, so you can kind of pick what you want to do. But since my husband and I both like to play, I decided to pick up another controller for both of us so I don't have to buy one. And this is also the European. It's got a PEGI rating. It doesn't really matter. You can play games with the PEGI rating or without them. The North American, the system isn't locked, so whatever you find you can play, it'll work. Alright, flipping the box on the bottom, you can kind of get a look at the games that are coming with the system there. And those are the arcade versions. I think they have home console versions, I'm not sure. At least I think the Data East does. And it tells you on the side of the box, very snug fit here with my camera, what comes in it. You do get the cable for power, but you need to have your own little wall wart to plug it in. Not too bad. And you also need your own HDMI cable. Just FYI, which, I mean, some people have lying around these days. And then this is the back of it. Kind of shows you all the little details about it, and it does play the cartridges, and you can put 2 in at a time, which is nice because then you don't have to get up off the couch and change everything out as often. But yeah, there's a whole, a whole bunch of them. Tons and tons. So I'm sure there's something you'll find that will strike your fancy. So I'm gonna tear this plastic off if I can, maybe. I think I forgot my knife, so I will be right back. Okay, so I tore the plastic wrapping off, and this is actually in a slipcase. So you just slide it right out. Ready to play together. Yes, looking to have some fun. So let's open this box here and see what we've got inside. And first we have the system itself. Smaller than I thought it was going to be. But, I mean, pretty clean looking. 4 ports for 4 controllers. This is where the cartridges go. And has power button. And then on the back is the HDMI power. And I believe that's reset. But yeah, I mean, that's it. It is pretty simple. That's pretty much it for that. And then underneath, we've got more goodies. Here are the 2 games that it came with. We've got, and these are small, like it's like the size of my hand. I mean, the cartridges aren't that big, but I was expecting the cases to be a little bit bigger. Anyway, we have a Technos arcade cartridge, and there's also the Data East. Okay, pretty cool. And we'll take a look at those closer in a moment. And then underneath, the necessary goodies to play. So, quick start guide that nobody ever reads. And let's get a look at these controllers here. Man, these I mean, they're a little bigger than I thought they were gonna be, but they really don't feel too bad. The buttons are really clicky. I don't think this D-pad feels too bad. It kind of reminds me of a Genesis one, honestly. I don't think it'll be too bad. I'm not sure I'm going to stick with these controllers anyway. I'll probably get third-party ones because there are several third-party controllers that work with this system. And I am leaning towards the 8-bit Do ones because I've used those in the past and I'm pretty happy with them. But starting out on this, I think these will do just fine, just so I can play some things. And then under that is the power cable. So no wall wart. Say that word 5 times fast. I had to say that really slow to make sure I pronounced it correctly. Alright, let's get this stuff out of the way. And let's take a look at those games. Okay, so I already took the shrink wrap off these games just to make it easier. But, I mean, there's the case for Data East Arcade 1. And, I honestly don't know if there's a second one yet. There might be. It's really hard to keep up because there's like 1, 2, 3 sets of everything. But, that's the games list. And I will be popping this in a little bit. Once I set everything up, we'll check it out and see how the games run and play. And there is a little manual in here, which I am pretty excited about this. That's a really nice touch that they added it in here. So, it looks like they did a little blurb on each game, which is really, really awesome. So I'm just going to flip through this really quick. But it gives you a nice little synopsis, a tip, the year it was made, controls, some screenshots of the game, and I really like that. Kind of reminds me of the old school games in ye olden days, which I like. And there we go. So that's pretty cool. And then here's the cartridge itself. It's really not that big. Smaller than my index finger. I mean, my hands are small too, but the cartridges are not that big either. Alright, let's pop open the Technos one and take a look at that. Pretty nice. And all of their games do come with a manual, so no matter which one you buy, it does have one. And they just have a little blurb about the company, and then same thing, so it tells you when the game was released, developer, a little synopsis, how many players, controls, screenshots, which I really like that. It's a nice touch. Simple, but a nice touch. I'd rather have something like this than nothing at all in there. But, I mean, that's just me. I'm old, I guess. I still like manuals with all my stuff. Oh, look, and you still have the ads in it, too. Kind of like the old school manuals. You might want to buy this, too. Why, thank you, maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this in the system. I'm gonna connect it to my game capture card, and then we'll kind of roll with it and see how it goes. Alright, that wraps up this unboxing video of the Evercade VS Premium Pack. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the other videos on my channel. I also do Let's Plays. If you'd like me to do a Let's Play of any of these games that appear on the Evercade VS, let me know and I can totally add it to my list. As always, thanks for watching and have a good one.